Hello students, today we will read or discuss chapter number 17, Breathing and Exchange of Gases. In this chapter, we will read about how the different gases exchange in our body with the environment. The first topic is the respiratory organs. Different animals have the different respiratory organs for the process of respiration. For example, gills. The gills are the special structures which are present in the aquatic arthropods and the mollusks. While in the terrestrial animals, we have lungs for the exchange of gases. If we talk about the human respiratory system, first is the nasal chamber which opens into the pharynx. Pharynx is a common passage for the food and the air. This pharynx leads into the larynx region. This larynx is the voice box of the humans. Larynx contains the vocal cords which is different in the males and the females. That's why the male and the female voice is different. After the larynx, there is a trachea which is the windpipe. Trachea is a like straight tube which is extending up to the mid thoracic cavity and branches into the right and the left primary bronchi. These bronchi then extend into the very thin terminal bronchioles. At the end, there is a vascularized bag-like structure known as the alveoli. This alveoli is the main site where the exchange of the gases took place. Our lungs are protected by the pleural membranes, and between the pleural membranes we have the pleural fluid. This reduces the friction. The respiration consists of these steps. First is the breathing, second is the diffusion, third is the transport of the gases, and the fourth is the diffusion of the oxygen and CO2 between the blood and the tissues, and then their utilization. Breathing consists of the two steps. First one is the inspiration and second one is the expiration. In the inspiration, air enters into the lungs. Why the air enters into the lungs? Because the volume of the thoracic chamber like increases, and this occurs by the contraction of the diaphragm and the external intercostal muscles. Expiration, the ribs and the sternum return to their original position and the volume decreased and the air which is present in the lungs comes out. Diaphragm relax. This is the double circulation in which lungs, with the help of the lungs, the oxygen and the carbon dioxide are the exchange. After that we have the transport of the gases. Oxygen is transported by the hemoglobin. Hemoglobin combines with the oxygen forming the oxyhemoglobin, and by this oxyhemoglobin oxygen is transported. Carbon dioxide is transported by the hemoglobin as the carbaminoglobin, and after that there is a specific enzyme carbonic anhydrase by which this is transported in the as the form of the dissolved form. There are different disorders of the respiratory system. First is the asthma, which is the difficulty in the breathing and caused by the wheezing or the inflammation of the bronchi and the bronchioles. Emphysema is the chronic disorder in which the alveolar walls are the damaged. Their reason is the cigarette smoking. Occupational respiratory disorders, there are different industries which cause the pollution, and this pollution causes the different respiratory disorders. This is all about the respiration and the breathing. Thank you, students.